Hey guys, how's it going? It's Volt. Thought I'd give a little bit of an intro for this video today before we get started into it, because it's something that should have been up well over a week ago, admittedly, along with a couple of other things, because I had been doing a good job keeping to my word. I was trying to get some stuff uploaded. You all saw the Luigi's Mansion stuff, and, even though I understood maybe I wasn't going to have enough time to completely complete it by Halloween, it was at least rolling, and then I got some other stuff filmed. But when I woke up last week on Monday, I had a message from the Indie FurCon staff chat on Telegram saying that one of our staff members, just basically staff member, but in reality a good friend and companion, had unfortunately passed away. So, without really making any sort of announcements anywhere, I took a little bit of extra time off to, I guess grieve is the right word, but, keep him in our memory. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it back for the memorial or any of that stuff because I live far away. Logistically, it was just not. Logistically and financially, it just wasn't going to happen, unfortunately. And for that, I do feel incredibly awful, because I wanted to be there to remember a good friend of mine who is, in a way, an inspiration. Just not because of how fantastic of a person he was in general, but he got to live out dreams that some people only wish they could. He got to work in the Disney parks as part of their Zootopia characters for their character parade and performances as they are down there. He called himself the real Nick Wilde, online. And, it's going to be very different going back to the Midwest here in about a month for MFF, because that's one of the cons that I would normally run into him at. It's been a rough couple of weeks. That's the best I can really say about it. So, at this point, I just want to use him as an inspiration. He's one of those guys that got to live out his dreams, and I'm starting to really work on living out some of my dreams. So I'm fully, I think at this point I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. No one's really ready to completely be 100% after something like this, but we're going to do our best. We're going to move on, and Christopher is going to be a strong inspiration for chasing our dreams and our life goals, doing what we want to do in life. That being said, we are going to get into today's video, which is the return of my craft beer reviews. I don't because it was already filmed over a week ago before I found out everything that had happened. I'd just like to say I raise my frosty beer glass to you, Christopher. Dream on.
Hey everyone, VoltFox here, and welcome back to my channel,
we are going to start doing some things that I have done before, but a long time ago. As mentioned in my channel update vid, one of the things I want to start doing again is craft beer reviews. And seeing as this one is going to be going up either on Halloween or the day after Halloween for a grand return, I figured we'd do something with a little bit of the ghost in the name. This is Columbus Brewing Company's Go Kart Ghost. So it is a super pale ale, is what it says on the bottle. But if we come over to Untapped, let's see what it says here about it. American Pale Ale, 6.1 ABV. No listed IBU, interestingly enough, which is interesting, I believe, for a pale ale to not have that listed. Now, here's the interesting thing. The description of it is a balanced pale ale brewed with El Dorado, Citra, and Mosaic. And that's an interesting list. What in the world is El Dorado? Excuse me a second while I look this up, because otherwise I'm going to be curious, and I'm not going to sleep until I know. So what is this El Dorado? Yeah, I don't care about that. Rum, really? So this is a pale ale brewed with rum. Interesting. Huh. That could be a really good flavor or a really off flavor. Huh. All right. Well, if I haven't mentioned it yet, it's got a 3.79 average on Untapped, so pretty good. Let's see here. A lot of people seem to have tried it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pop the top on this, because I didn't. Nope, it doesn't twist. All right. I came prepared for this, I promise. Oh God, what is? I'm trying not to make a big mess everywhere. Come on, bottle. Well, if you ever wanted to see a blooper reel with beer, there it is. All right. Got our nice frosty mug here. Let's see how this comes across. Now, this is a pretty big frosty mug, so this is not going to fill it up completely. Okay, let's take a look-see here. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure if I expected something darker or not. Especially being brewed with rum. Although it doesn't necessarily state that it was a dark spiced rum. I'm personally not a massive drinker of rum, so it's a little harder for me to sort of tell the difference, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. So, aroma-wise, you can definitely tell that there's Citra in there. And interestingly enough, as I look at this description, if you give me 1 second, I'm going to sort of pop off here. It also says that this Citra that it has with it is copyrighted, so that makes me wonder if it's a specific, other ingredient. Checking this out. I'm not necessarily sure if it's something specific or if it's just talking about it being like a certain type of hops or something like that, or Citra pills. So I was going to say, it smells really fruity, so if there is anything very citrusy in here, it's coming through. Not necessarily getting rum, but maybe that'll just be the flavor. So
Let's find out. Cheers. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to describe this flavor here? The citrus hits you first. And then it switches slowly over to the rum. And that's very interesting. That is a very interesting flavor. I'm not 100% sure I love it. That citrusy hit right at the beginning, that's actually fine. That's pleasant enough. But as it switches over to the rum, I'm not 100% sure I love that. Now, again, I'm not a big rum fan. So that may skew my opinion of it a little bit. But I don't love that, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. And it's no fault of the brewing company. Again, one of the things I do when I select beers to taste for my channel is, sometimes it's an interesting label or it's an interesting concept. And this is one that I picked mostly based on the label, because that is actually a really cool looking label. And, every once in a while I find something with a cool label that I thoroughly enjoy. This is not one of those cases. And I know I'm sounding very negative. I shouldn't be as negative as I am, but, matter of opinion, it's middle of the road. I'm not going to say I absolutely hate it. It's one of those, I don't hate it, but I'm not sure how much I certainly don't love it, but I'm not sure how much I really like it. It also just doesn't feel like it has as much, redrinkability, as in, it's one of those ones where I'm like, I'd have it once. I'm not sure I'd go back to it. But, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'd probably go right down the middle. I'd give it a 2.5 because, it's the aftertaste. It's that rummy aftertaste, and again, I'm just not the biggest rum person. Yeah, again, upon second taste, the citrus hits you, and then the rum, and the switch over also isn't quite as smooth. But that's my opinion on that one. 2.5 out of 5. Thank you everyone for watching this beer review. I'm excited to be doing these again. Because I'm a big craft beer connoisseur. I am that special kind of beer snob. I totally get it. But my special message, at the end of these particular videos is going to be: enjoy your beer responsibly, don't drink and drive, and as always, my friends, stay foxy.